loves! Today's video is going to be my March favorites. So let's just get right into it because I know my intros are ungodly long. First, the new discovery of the month. Oh my god, I am so obsessed and I want you, right there, you, go out to the Dollar Tree right now, hunt around in the hair section until you find this. This is the Salon Selectives 3-minute hair therapy intense conditioning treatment with argan oil from Morocco, and it does not smell the best, but oh my god, it makes your hair so fucking soft. Like, amazing. I have used almost the entire tub already because seriously, I'm just absolutely in love. I've been using this at least once a week, maybe like 2 or 3 times a week sometimes. Holy shit, if I don't use this, I can like immediately tell when I get out of the shower. I'm like, my hair is not like so amazing. This is so good. I leave it on usually like for as long as I like shave and scrub my body, and then I'll rinse it out, and then I'll use one more like body wash to get it off my body. Oh my god, amazing. If you take nothing else, if you leave this video, whatever, go buy that from the Dollar Tree. And holy shit, it's only $1, so seriously, go get yourself some of that. Next is my lovely sun hat. I also got this from the Dollar Tree, but I have been having like a super gardening outdoor month. Like, it is finally starting to really be spring here and warm and nice, and we've been outside gardening and we've gone for a couple of hikes, and that thing is just, it's so light and breezy, but it only cost $1. I've seriously been looking for a sun hat like that for ages, so yay! Next, another kind of new discovery. I've used this brand before with a couple of different scrubs, but this is the Tree Hut. This is the Tree Hut. I have no idea how many times I just tried to say that. Shea Sugar Scrub in the coconut lime scent, and it is so coconutty and so limey and so good, and you only need like the tiniest bit, like I'd say less than a tablespoon does my arms and my legs. So good. So that's amazing because usually I have to use like a whole cup to like cover my body. Next up, this Wet n Wild nail polish. This is Bite the Bullet, and I don't think this was a limited edition or anything. It's what's on my nails today, and I have just been in love. It's like a perfect lavendery purple for spring, but it's not like, it's more of like a pinky purple than a straight up like cool tone blue purple, if that makes sense. And I love it. I love this formula. I absolutely love the brush. In case you've never used one of these nail polishes before, these $2 ones from Wet n Wild, that is how wide the brush is, and seriously, it makes the biggest difference on my nails. Like 1-2 strokes, I'm done, and it's amazing. So love this. This is 207B Bite the Bullet. Next is my lovely pajama dress. It's like a robe and a dress and a pajama top, and it's long sleeve, and it has an adorable little pocket. Everything I could dream of, and it was $3 from Rue 21. So yeah, if you don't know, I'm on like a tight clothing ban for at least a couple more weeks. My rash is seriously going away, so I think it's working. I think I actually am allergic to pressure, so that sucks, but it's okay. We'll get into that at the end if you want to stick around. Next are these, again from the Dollar Tree, these like headbands that are made out of those little like, you know, the little hair tie material. I use these as hair ties, and it's like the same like gentleness of the normal ones, but if you have thicker hair, the little normal ones, they like, unless you like really stretch them out first, they can be a little like hard to like get around your hair enough times so that it's tight enough to stay. So this has been amazing. I just had this around my wrist because I was wearing it as a headband doing dishes, and then later in the day I like just put it up in a ponytail. Simply amazing. As for makeup, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner Liquid Eyeliner in Black Sparkle, and it is one of the sparkly ones, but I also have just the normal one as well, and I've just been getting back into this line. I don't like the waterproof one as much because I just don't like waterproof things, but these eyeliners are just so simple and easy to use. They are thin, they have a little tiny brush at the end, and it's just so black, and so like the line is so thin that you can like really wing it out easily. The ones over here are the little thicker ones, are the sparkly ones. I'm gonna hold that there and see if you can see any of the sparkle. But I don't know, I think it just adds like a really interesting like catch to your eye, and I love it. Interestingly enough, this made it into my monthly favorites. I did a video a couple weeks ago, like at the beginning of the month, first impressions, and I really wasn't sure I was gonna like it, but actually once the tip wore down so it wasn't so sharp, I actually wound up really, really, really liking this. And I just love it, and I love the spoolie on the end. It's a little big for a spoolie, to be honest, and I just broke the cap. Fuck. But yeah, I love this. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in taupe. Next, what is on my lips right now and has been on my lips most of the month is the e.l.f. Matte Lip Color in Fuchsia. And I just love it. It's just like the perfect pink for spring. And it's like this stick formula, which is like one of their matte lipsticks, but it's not like totally matte. It's just a little bit matte. And I love it. I love it. I love this color so much. And lastly, for mascara, lastly for makeup is this mascara by YSL. I was sent this by Influenster. This is the Volume Effects Faux Cli, I believe. It's the like original formula they revamped. It's got this Mondo brush that's just like a normal standard brush, and I'm super in love with it. It is a little bit clumpy if you put on too much, so if you just kind of like do lighter coats, amazing. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get personal, and we're gonna talk about some real life situations and stuff, so be prepared. Next favorite, seriously, I'm not even kidding, the lotion Puffs by Kleenex. Or by Puffs. I don't know. The ones with lotion. Not the Vicks, just the lotion. If you don't know, one of my really good friends passed away this month. He was skateboarding and he hit his head, like the back of his head, and they did brain surgery that night, and then they put him in a coma for 3 days, and then they woke him up and did a brain scan, and he was brain dead. So 3 days later, they removed him from life support and he passed on within a few hours, and I have been crying so much. The week before that happened, I adopted a dog, and then we had to like take her back essentially. I'll leave that below if you didn't know about that. She had some health problems that we just couldn't afford to take care of, and it turned out that everything was fine. She just needed some deworming meds and stuff, but we knew we couldn't afford it if it was something major, so. But oh my god, have I been crying a lot, and those have saved my nose. I did drive down and say goodbye to Eric, so that was good. It was very hard. It's very hard seeing someone on life support. It's very hard. And the other half of that is I have been drinking a lot of wine. I am not gonna lie to you. This is from a grocery outlet, and it's $3. No, it's $4. $3.99. It is the Chocolate Rouge Dark Red. Fucking amazing. It is like a dark red wine. If you don't know what a dark red wine is, go find the Apothic Red Dark, or maybe it's called Twilight, or the Menage a Trois Twilight. Something called like that. Try a dark red wine. It's amazing. But this is a dark red wine with like a hint of chocolate, so like the aftertaste is just a little bit chocolatey, and it's so good, and I'm so obsessed with it. I've probably drank like 15 of these bottles this month. I'm not ashamed of that. It's been a hard month. And the other favorite is my little wine sippy cup. This is from the Dollar Tree. I saw them come out with it, like a designer came out with it like 2 years ago, and then they had them at the Dollar Tree, so I bought like 6 of them. And I'm just obsessed. I have a cat and I have a dog, and having wine glasses, like actual wine glasses, is really hard around here because all of my tables are really low, like my coffee table and things. And so when Zora walks by with her massive tail, she shatters I don't even know how many of my fucking glasses already. So this has been nice. When it falls over, it's just spilt wine instead of broken glass, and yeah, much easier to deal with. Now for some unfavorites. A, Eric dying. That was awful. B, having to basically not be able to wear clothes. It's been a very interesting experiment, like not really being able to wear things. Like I've had to like definitely get over nipples. Like not wearing a bra and being out in public, like fucking in a hospital full of people in a dress with no bra is unnerving if you're not used to it. It's just weird. I did not like it, but I did it. I was there to see Eric. I was crying. I was a hot mess. But the nipples thing, little weird. Like like sitting in the waiting room, like waiting to go in and see him, and I'm like, I really hope no one can see my nipples because I forgot a sweater and it is cold in here. Just saying. It's been weird. It's been an interesting challenge to find clothes, to find things, but we did allergy testing on my back, and then we did allergy testing on my arm, where they injected me a whole bunch with awful things, and that really hurt, and I almost fainted. Like, I faint all the time. Like, blood draws, shots, seeing other people get stuck by needles, seeing other people's blood. I am a fainting goat. Like, seriously, I faint all the time, can't help it. Almost fainted while she was doing it. She was like, okay, you only have 3 left, just hang in there, and I'm like, okay, you need to hurry up because I'm going to faint. So, didn't faint, still have little red marks on my arms. It's been almost a full week since those were done, and I still have, like, painful, itchy marks from where they injected me with shit, so. Also, it's like an unfavorite but favorite is nasal spray. I hate nasal spray, but I can breathe now, so that's kind of nice. And also the fact that I just signed a contract for them to manufacture me, personally, a antigen for all my allergies, because I am allergic to like 40 different things around here, 50 different things around here, like an insane number. 16 trees, 4 molds, 4 molds, 4 grasses, 4 weeds, cats, dogs, rabbits, and there was another one, feathers, like feather blankets and things, no more. I don't even remember the rest of them. Basically, half the things that were on that list, I am allergic to. So, they're creating me a antigen to help me not be as allergic to those. But the unfavorite part comes in where I have to go in once a week for the next 1 to 2 years and get a shot every week of this stuff. I don't know if it's going to be in my arm or like in my butt cheek. I don't know yet. It's going to be another like 3 or 4 weeks before it's ready for me to like start getting them, so I don't really know. I'm very nervous about it because, like I said, I faint like a little goat, so hopefully it works and things get better, but I'm so nervous, so it's a good thing, but also like a totally unfavorite. I'm not looking forward to it. Anyways, I love you all very, very much, and it's really important to say that to people, you know? Like, you never know when they're gonna hit their head and then they'll just be gone. So, whoever you are holding back, I love you too. Just go and tell them and everything. I promise you'll feel much better. Anyways, I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.